Hi, I'm Lucy, and today I'm going to show you how to do crochet bobble stitch. So there are various ways of doing a bobble stitch. If you're wondering what a bobble stitch is, it looks like this. So this is just a little jar cozy that I made, but it's basically a way to puff out, if you like, the fabric that you are making with your crochet. So if you are newer to crochet, I would recommend that you go back and watch some of my earlier videos and just have a look at the basic crochet stitches. Get those under your belt because you're going to need those before you can progress onto a bobble stitch. It's a more, say, adventurous beginner could definitely handle bobble stitches once you've got the basic stitches under your belt. Okay, so we're going to start by making a slip knot. You can use your preferred method. This is mine. And then I'm going to work 16 chains. So it's just a yarn over and pull through like so. And you need an odd number of stitches plus one for your first turning chain, which is why I'm doing 16. And I've lost count, so I'll just double check that. There we go. So I'm using an Aran weight yarn and a 5mm hook. And then once you've got your however many chains you want, the next step is to work double crochets or single crochets if you're using US terms into the back of each of these chains. So that's the back bump, which if you look at your row of chains, you'll see one side you've got all these V's, and if you turn it over on the other side, you'll see you've got a bump in the middle and those V stitches either side. So we're going to work into the bump in the middle. So we're going to ignore our first chain from the hook there, and we're going to start in that second chain. So it's insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and that's your first double crochet. And we're just going to continue that along the back of the chains. So you'll end up with 15 double crochet stitches at the end of this row. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue that along. Okay, so I'm at the last chain stitch, so do that last double crochet into there and turn the work. So 15 double crochets. So we're going to start our first bobble stitch into this first stitch here, this first double crochet. But to start with, we're going to work 3 chains, and that's to get the height of our bobble stitch. And you'll only do that with the first stitch of each row. So we've worked that. We're now going to work 4 treble crochets into this stitch to create the bobble. This chain 3 counts as our first one. So our bobble stitches will normally consist of 5 treble crochets. This first one is just different, just because you need your turning chain. Okay, so treble crochet, that's the UK term. It would be a double crochet if you're using US terms. So to start with, it's yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. Now, normally with a treble crochet, you'd now yarn over and pull through the 2 remaining. But with a bobble stitch, we're going to stop at this point and start the next one. So again, it's yarn over, insert through that double crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through those first 2. Again, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and through those first 2. And again, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. So we'll now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops on our hook. Sorry, brain freeze. So we're now going to yarn over and pull through all 5, and that's our first bobble created. In the next stitch we're just going to work a double crochet. So it's insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through both. And we're now going to work our next bobble. So all the way along the row is going to be bobble stitch, double crochet, bobble stitch, double crochet to the end. Your last stitch will be another bobble. That's why we've got the odd number. Okay, so yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and we're going to do that 5 times. So that's 2, 3, 4 and 5. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you're probably thinking, but there were only 5 on the last one. Now the reason for that, sorry, I'm just pulling some more yarn out, is because we started with that chain stitch. So ordinary bobble stitch, if it's not the first one of the row, you're going to have 6 loops on your hook. So we're now going to yarn over and pull through all 6 and work our next double crochet like so. And we're just going to continue that all the way along the row. So I am going to just continue doing that and come back when I reach that last. Okay, so I've reached the end of the row. I've got 1 stitch left to do, which is another puff stitch. So it's a yarn over, insert through that stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to do that 5 times, just as in all the others. Trying to keep count in my head, but I've lost it. So 2, 4, 5, 1 more. That is the 5 stitches, giving us the 6 loops on our hook. Yarn over and pull through, and that is our final puff stitch for the row. And hopefully you've got something that looks like this. So those double crochets in between just provide the bobbles with space, basically. So then our next stitch, which we're now back on the right side of our work, our next row I should say, is going to be another row of double crochet, or single crochet if you use US terms. So we're going to chain one, not change. We're just going to chain 1 to start, and then we will work our way along, working into each stitch and doing just simple double crochet all the way we go. And this really just forms your 2-row pattern repeat. So you can use this formula to create anything you like really in bobble stitch. So allowing yourself, or remembering that you need to use an odd number so that you end up with a bobble either end, but remembering to chain 1 extra for your very first turning chain, and then just remembering to allow for a row of double crochet in between each row, and hopefully you'll end up with something along these lines. So as I say, that's your 2-row pattern repeat. So we start with a row of chains and then double crochet, and then we do a row of bobble stitches, a row of double crochet, bobble stitches, double crochet, and that's the pattern you'll end up with. You can hopefully, there goes the camera, that has been helpful. If you've enjoyed the video, even if it's given you a bit of a laugh, then please like it below, and if you'd like to see more of my tutorials, then do subscribe so that you'll be notified whenever a new one appears on YouTube. Okay, thank you for watching.